Hey, this is Paulo from the MBA Academy, and a lot of you have been asking for jump up tutorials, and we just want you to know that we hear you. So this is one of the few jump up tutorials to come. We decided to start with DJ Hazard, Bricks Don't Roll. So this is the original track. And this is the bass we're gonna be making. Before you jump into Serum, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share this with a producer friend who you think would appreciate having this tutorial. And so with that being said, let's jump into the video. Actually, before we get into Serum, let's take a look at the piano roll. So these are the notes that the bass is following. Copy them if you want to follow along with the tutorial. So now let's go into Serum. Here the sound is very simple. We just need two sine waves like this. We need to add a tag on them, add a bit of release to eliminate the clicks. And let's put this on mono. Cool. And actually, let's bring the release a bit shorter. I did too much. That should be enough. And now we just gotta boost oscillator B 3 octaves up. Sounds cool. Now to add the movement, we need to modulate the level of oscillator B with this LFO. Map this to level. Now just to make sure that this sound is stable enough to compress it, to mix it, blah, 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 we need to bring the random phase all the way down on both oscillators so they're phased aligned. And we also need to set this LFO on envelope mode, bring it to 8 notes, and remove the anchor button. Now let's make a shape like this, and let's listen to the sound. Sounds good. Now let's go into the effects tab, and let's turn on the distortion. And we're going to do a very simple boost of maybe 39%. And now we gotta go into the oscillator tab and bring the level of oscillator A down so we get a smoother sound like this. Notice how if I bring the level up, the sound feels more saturated. And that is because the distortion will take the loudest harmonic and distort it, which will be the sub. So let's bring this down. Right there seems to be fine. Then let's turn on the chorus, set it on high pass filter. Bring the mix down. Then let's add some reverb, but boost the low cut. Just to add a bit of a space. And then let's add a peak on this EQ. Just to boost some harmonics. Let's also modulate this second band right here. Hold Shift and Alt to make it unipolar, and then bring this modulation down. Just so we have more highs. Let's bring the frequency down. It's pretty nice. And now let's jump into the post-processing. So for the post-processing, the first thing we need to do is to EQ our sound. And actually, we're not gonna cut a lot. We're gonna boost this up to even it out with the second harmonic. And then we can boost or cut upper harmonics. Depending on the sound we're going for. Now don't take this as a mixing EQ because from a mixing perspective, this makes 0 sense. But from sound design, it does make sense because we are leveling our harmonics better. And next, let's add another EQ, but this is actually going to be a mixing EQ. We're going to set our mid-side mode and we're going to cut this off of the sides. As you can see, thanks to the reverb on the Serum, there's some side information in the sub, which we obviously don't want. We're going to cut this. And we're gonna leave it like this. Next up, just a simple saturator, set on a soft clip, and maybe add 1 decibel or 2. Now if we compare this to the original. We can correct. We can notice that maybe this harmonic, that one right there, is too loud, so let's bring it down. Or actually, it could be this one. This one. So let's bring this down. Sounds like we need a little bit more sub. So let's add more sub. Sounds nice. And as you can see from here, it's just a series of fine tunings to get this sound good in your mix. Remember that you learn how to recreate the sounds to use them on your own tracks. So fine tuning the sound is gonna depend on the track you're building. So that's gonna be it for the sound and also for this video. If you liked it, make sure you get subscribed to the channel and hit the notification bell to don't miss any for future videos. Share this with a friend who you think would appreciate having this tutorial. And also, if you want to get access to the preset and the project files, you can become a member of Preset Pass. The link is in the description below. We also have a lot of really cool sounds and courses in our website, so make sure you check that out, dnbacademy.com. And so, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.